or else they're in hot water.
Employees under Mr. Hostler to please, just to keep the jobs we know he's more content when they say.
All together now, Christmas always gets in the way.
It's 5 days away and we don't even have a tree.
What's the big ha-ha? It's a childish deal. I'm flying reindeer. Let's be real. It's heartwarming, and the story itself is finally old enough that nostalgia is also a word. It's resonant, and people can kind of come in and relax for a little bit. The show requires nothing for you to enjoy it. You just kind of come in and exist. It's super fun that way.
I found you, Dad. And guess what? I love you. I love you. I love you.
Call security.
But it's me. Susan Wells had me, and she didn't tell you about me. But I'm here now. It's me, Buddy.
It's actually really interesting because for the second time, I've actually had more rehearsals than I did for the first time. When I did this last year, I had 3 rehearsals before Tech Week. So it's been a lot of fun this time to actually really be able to dig into the character of Walter Hobbs a little bit. My favorite part of this production is the Story of Buddy the Elf song. The dance is super, super fun, and the song is catchy, and it's stuck in my head currently. And yeah, it's one of the big showstopper numbers, and it's just a lot of joy. Father learns a son is and dismissed. They might learn that they need each other much more than they know. Maybe the point of the story is it's never too late to grow.
It's never too late to grow.
It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. It's the story of, and the books flying off the shelf. It's the story of Buddy the Elf. 7, 8, da da da, da da da. Swing around, out and swing, 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 up and da 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 da.
And
That's fabulous! Jungle Passion fruit spray?
Fruit spray? Sure. Ew, it tastes like perfect. Hey, you!
Dark, here's a shop. Spend an evening with us. Yay, Mom and Dad are fighting.
Have no doubt, it's that time of year thing.
All the people and just seeing everybody and seeing it all come together, especially during Tech Week, because that's when it all really comes together, and you know, it's Christmas magic. My favorite part would probably be the fact that everybody's like learning and growing, especially me. I know I've learned and grew so much from last year. I feel like I've definitely improved my acting at least a little bit.
Don't want chickens made out of passion. Some secret stash. I just stay with my dash. Just a day. Do that Santa. Don't want a trip to some hip salon with trendy perfume I'll never put on. I'd like to feel like he cares. And if it's not true, if you can do that, Santa, I'll believe in you.
When a heating pad, it's a scene inside a snow globe. It's a very apropos globe. Just Buddy in the world's greatest.
Elf, what a riot! Who sent you?
Santa.
Santa?
Uh-huh.
From the North Pole?
That's the one.
I'm sure Mr. Hobbs would love to see you, but he's in a meeting right now. Would you mind waiting a few minutes? Sit.
Sure.
Stay here. It's really meaningful because I've done theater my whole life, but I haven't really done it much the past decade. I've played piano, I sing, I've done music, but I haven't actually performed theater-wise. And so last year during the pandemic, when this was first starting, for me it was a chance just to get my feet back into the pool, so to speak, and to just get back into theater. So this time around it means a lot just because I have more confidence going into it this time around. I feel like I've developed the character a little more. I feel a little more bold to try different things. So it's just fun to be able to get back out there and to be able to perform again. 1:15.
Christmas always gets in the way.
My favorite thing about this production is the Christmas spirit that it distills in everybody. It really gets you in the mood to be holly and jolly and festive. I don't know, it just brings out some of that Christmas cheer that Buddy's trying to spread around.
Well, it's my alma mater.
In the car, we do sales commands or bar. So your dinner plans, tell HR, they'll be working till dawn.
Or else they're in hot water.
Employees under Mr. Hopler to please, just to keep the jobs we know he's more presentably say.
Together now.
Christmas always gets in the way. Sam, yep, when I grow up, I'm gonna be something like him.
Put Sam down.
I have a boyfriend. You never have to have a boyfriend.
Oh, Deb, please.
Dad, I have a great story. Oh, this is a much better present than a bracelet made out of hair.
Now hang on, buddy. You can't.
Oh, yes, he can. You go ahead. It's got to be better than Palco, the one-legged asparagus boy. The growth that we've seen with some of the younger kids and some of the progress they've made. For me personally, I've taken a little bit of a different approach to the character. I didn't want to just do the same thing all over again. So I did take a little bit of a different approach to the character, to the voicing, and how the character approaches the scenes. I love it, I love it, I do. I love it, I love it, I do. I love that story, love that story, love that story. I love that story, love that story, love that story. I love that story, love that story. Last year was a triumph just to be able to pull it off at all. But at the very end, we had some craziness come in with respect to COVID. The Sunday audience got to see, as good as we did it, got to see a bit less of a show because we had to be masked, given the guidelines at the time. This time around, I am looking forward to 2 nights with huge audiences in the Maryland Theater, being able to enjoy the show in the way that we can put it on for everybody.
3 years in a row. Look at Jerry! Jeff in the back!
All the time.
We can love this house all right where you can see each molar.
Sometimes they prefer to sneak and ride,
It's a mine. We've only been told one more.
but they still might be bipolar.
Because we're crazy happy all the time.
Probably being with like an amazing cast and having the amazing role I have. Well, I think it's kind of fun because I think the character kind of fits me, and it's kind of fun playing somebody who you're not.
Yeah, I feel bad for the big guy. I just hope he doesn't get wise.
Well, if he hasn't found out now that he's human, I don't think he ever will.
I'm a human?
No.
You said I was a human!
No, we were talking about you, buddy. We were talking about, some other buddy. Somebody else.
No, you weren't. I'm not happy.
Look what you've done to our You broke his heart.
You think I meant to do that?
It's a talent of yours, isn't it?
Charlie, don't make this about us.
I just love that I get to act like a fool. Like, it's me to the 10th degree. You know what I mean? Like, it's just amazing.
World's greatest dad. So I'm gonna try my best to be everything you'd expect of me, and I promise that I won't stop until I'm done. So someday you can say I'm the world's greatest son.
This cast has totally, yes, it's a remount, but we have bonded so well that it's so easy to come in and do this show. Like, working with each other, we're totally like, you know, in sync already. And I mean, after all the serious shows, you know, of the season that I got to participate in, this one is just one of those that it makes coming to the theater so much more enjoyable, just because of how exciting it is and how fast-paced, and you know, it's just that element of fun.
Spot me. And every time I turn around,
Excuse me. Santa's me. You don't smell like Santa. You smell like beef and cheese.
Just cool it, Zippy.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Look, I'm not kidding. Get out of here. You were saying, kid?
I want zombie apocalypse for rivers of blood.
It's reprehensible.
You're reprehensible.
You're a...
A town populated by only tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, little tomato people. They're running around getting busy for Christmas when all of a sudden they don't realize is there's a mean, angry tomato right at the top of the mountain who's getting ready to steal Christmas away.
You're describing the Grinch.
Yeah, but with tomatoes.
He's what?
I got it!
You got it?
I got it!
You got it!
I got it!
He's got it!
An original idea, I hope.
We have something better than an idea.
I saw a tiny sleigh make its tiny way right across the sky. There wasn't time to think, there wasn't time to blink before it soon drive by. Everything I knew, and everything that you knew too was absolutely now untrue because without a doubt there is a Santa Claus. Oh my gosh!
Wow, I love this production. I'm super excited that we get to do it again. I just love how everybody interacts with each other. It's funny, but then it's like nostalgic when you bring in all of the Christmas stuff, and I think it just really gets everybody into the Christmas spirit.
I just saw him too, yet my whole life through, he seemed fake to me. Couldn't Santa see what a fantasy he appeared to be? And everything I thought is tangled up in one big knot. The world out there has clearly got its flaws. If they can't say there is a Santa Claus.
It means a lot. So I don't do many productions because I have kids, and so it's harder for me to consistently do productions. And so for me, just through all of the craziness through the year with COVID and things, just being able to get on stage again in front of a normal sized audience without wearing masks and just really putting on the production where you can see our facial expressions and getting to work with everybody, it really does mean a lot to me.
Oh! Oh!
Hi! We're just stretching for our production of Elf at the Maryland Theater. What the literal heck is happening?
Used to be stand on the busiest corner, ring my bell and make the people smile. Nowadays they pass me by and who knows why. Could it be that old Saint Nick's gone out of style? Well, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Santa. So bring your own list.
What kind of world is this? Where nobody some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear.
People are staring.
That's the point! Just sing a Christmas song. Keep on singing all season long. Think of the joy you'll bring if you just close your eyes and sing.
My favorite part of this production is getting to play opposite Jeremy. I adore sharing the stage with him. He just brings so much energy, so much fun, so much life to the stage that it really is an honor to truly get to experience that with him. It also is a blast getting to do the show with my little brother again. That's always fun. It's fun to be able to do something like that that's kind of out of his comfort zone. So I'm glad that he was so excited to do Elf again this year with us.
I love her dream that she had through. There were reindeer all the roots. Remember, we're back then. Let those moments live again. Come on, Joey, try to be.
Just sing a Christmas song.
That's it.
It's like magic if things go wrong.
Keep going.
Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all.
This year, you want a Tiffany's engagement ring and your boyfriend Dwayne to stop dragging his feet and pop the question.
Who told you to say that? Was it my mother?
No, it's right here.
All right, I don't know what this is, but I'm not an idiot. Everybody knows that there is no Santa Claus. Oh my God, I ruined Christmas.
You didn't ruin Christmas. Nobody can ruin Christmas. Just sing a Christmas song and keep on singing all season long. Think of the joy you'll bring if you just close your eyes and sing. Just sing.
Do you have anything special you'd like to say to your cast since you're heading to another state?
Yes, I just want to thank everybody at Authentic Community Theater. Oh gosh, I'm already gonna cry. For being so welcoming, being such a good family to be a part of, for welcoming me into the organization with open arms and challenging me in new ways, pushing my boundaries, believing in me, casting me in roles that I never had really done before, trusting me with some last minute role changes in some previous shows, really just providing such a good family unit, a good outlet for me, especially, being a nurse during the pandemic and all the craziness for all of us. I know that this was a really, really good outlet, and I couldn't have thought of any better people or any better way to share my time. So I'm very, very sad to be leaving. Just a goodbye for a little bit. Hopefully, we'll be down there, but I'll be back. Most of my family is still here, and of course, my ACT family is still here, so I'll be back to support and show my love. But I truly just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and that I love each and every one of you guys and every opportunity that you have given me.
Ah, we love you.
Perfect, keep going. And make a silly face for one. Come on, good job. Go, 1, 2. Good job, guys. Amazing show.
How excited are you guys for opening night?
Very excited. Yes, it's a little nerve-wracking, but that's how it is with every performance, but like an excited nerve-wracking.
I'm still in denial until places are called, so we'll get nervous then.
We've been performing together just shy of 20 years.
Yeah.
For me, what it means is performing with her. We're best friends, so it's exciting because we can easily play off of each other.
Yeah.
And it's not awkward, it's just very fluid when we work together. For me, but not for you.
Yeah, absolutely. You have those relationships on stage, right? So you can be really great friends, or you can really hate each other on stage, or whatever feelings. And as best friends, you feel this towards each other all the time. You like work through them, so you can pull from things, and it's fun.
Sometimes you're not even acting.
I love that.
gentlemen, before we go, we have a little special presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been looking at her all night. Miss Hope Wolford. Miss Hope has been an incredible talent to have here at Authentic Community Theater. She is taking her way down south to start something new, and we are so happy that Hope has been a part of something that we've had here for so long. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last show with Authentic Community Theater. Go for Hope one more time.